Sapning guys. So we are here, y'all are here for the match preview in the Declan Rice derby. Man, I'm still calling it the Declan Rice derby because you know how salty West Ham fans were because Declan Rice dared to leave their club to go to a bigger one. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a match preview of Arsenal versus West Ham at the Emirates Stadium, 3 p.m. kickoff. So yeah, and also we've drawn PSV in the Champions League of round 16. So I might touch on that a little bit. But anyways, there's only two people in here at the moment, but you know how I do it. You know, I just get on with it. You know what I mean? And those who will see when they come in. So Arsenal's Mikel Moreno dedicated his match-winning brace against Leicester City, 2-0 win, to his wife after forgetting to buy her Valentine's Day present. Really? Jesus Christ. Oh, my days. And the goals were all received by the North Londoners after he was pressed into service as an emergency centre forward. And y'all heard me when I said in my stream, when I was talking about Kai Havertz being injured, y'all saw me say,
I've seen him do it.
Y'all heard me say, put Moreno up front. And y'all heard why I said that. You know what I mean? You all heard it. So, you know, is what it is, isn't it? But would I start Moreno going forward as a striker? I'll get into that. The Spaniards' cameo helped his side to a third straight Premier League victory, although they are still well behind leaders Liverpool. Bear in mind, we haven't won 5 Premier League games on the spin yet this season. The injuries have been piling for Arsenal, with Kai Havertz's season-ending hamstring issue forcing manager Mikel Arteta, to get creative as he bids to extend the club's 15-game unbeaten home league run, winning 11, drawing 4. Of 2 of those 15 saw Arsenal win against other capital clubs, and ahead of 5 consecutive London derbies at the Emirates in England's top flight. The hosts should be in confident mood after scoring 11 times against the Hammers in the last 2 meetings. Yeah, let's not forget when we absolutely blitzed West Ham last season, that 6-0 win. You know what I mean? And then we went there again and won 5-2. Now, I can't remember what I had down as my score prediction, but I'll get into that in a second. I will be watching. I think we'll scrape a stinky 2-1 win. Big up to you, Grant. Big up to Views on Sport. So Warren's going with a 2-1 win. I'll get into mine soon anyway. Coincidentally, 4 of the 5 Premier League games that Graham Potter's overseen since taking over West Ham have been London derbies. But the results haven't been good so far for the former Chelsea head coach. 1-1, drawn 1, lost 4 in all competitions. At least there's a controllable buffer between the Irons, I'm going to say Lions, between the Irons and the relegation zone, while Potter rebuilds and deals with injury problems, which have partially crippled his attack. As Nicholas, can't pronounce his name, Crescencio Somerville and Michel Antonio are all out for at least a few weeks. Well, we all know what happened with Antonio. Edison Alvarez and James Ward-Prowse are available though, but some Hammers fans are a little unhappy with the progress being made since sacking Lopetegui. While 1 win in their last 7 away games, drawn 2, lost 4, is uninspiring to say the least, they did thrive last season 2-0 to break the sequence of 8 successive head-to-head defeats on the road. Let's not forget that, people, right? Let's not forget what West Ham did to us at the Emirates last season. Right? We had over 30 shots on goal in that game. Lost 2-0. It could have been 3 if that penalty was converted, but it was saved. You know what I mean? Absolute madness. But West Ham have their purple patch of they'll get the odd win away at Arsenal, and then they might be a bit hard to beat for one season, and then they'll just go back to basics, getting slapped by us. It happens. You know what I mean? 2015, remember 2015, first game of the season at the Emirates? I was in Malia. I was on holiday with the lads, and I watched that game, and we lost 2-0. What was it? What's his name? Gus Payet? No, I'm thinking of that manager. What's that French guy's name that played for West Ham? Poyet or something like that. You know what I mean? He was on a madness, and we lost 2-0. And then we drew 3-3, the reverse fixture. Like, West Ham do this. They get the odd purple patch where they'll win at the Emirates, and it might be hard to beat away for that same season, at least. And then the next time we meet him, we slap him. Like, after that 3-3 in the 2015-16 season, what did we do the season after? Beat them 5-1 when Sanchez got that hat trick. That's what that's just what we do to EastEnders FC. That's what we do to them. In fact, let me go to the head-to-heads. So let's do it. Let's go. So Arsenal have won 4 of the last 5. That loss being the 2-0 loss against Newcastle in the EFL Cup semi-final second leg. West Ham have won 1 of the last 5, drawing 1, losing 3. That win being at home to Fulham. Now, last 5 fixtures between Arsenal and West Ham sees Arsenal win 1, 2. We won 2 of the last 5. West Ham winning 2 also, but in all competitions, and drawing the 1. Now, let me go down. So the last time we played West Ham, we beat them 5-2 at West Ham. Before that, we slapped them 6-0 at West Ham. You know, when Rice scored the screamer against you, man. Let's not forget that, fam. Before that was a 2-0 win for West Ham in the league. And before that was a 3-1 win for West Ham in the cup, in the EFL Cup at West Ham. Before that was a 2-2 draw, you know, when we started bottling the league. That started it. Before that, we beat them 3-1. And then before that, in 2022 season, we beat them 2-1 at West Ham. Before that, we beat them 2-0 at the Emirates. So the last time we won at the Emirates against West Ham was the 3-1 win in the 2022 season. Before that 2-0 win at the Emirates in 2021, we drew 3-3 at West Ham. And before that in 2020, we won at the Emirates 2-1. So let's just go back. Let's go back to when like West Ham have got something against Arsenal. Yeah. Let's go back to that. So West Ham in 2015, yeah, that's when they beat us 2-0. Then we drew 3-3. And then when we went to West Ham the next time, we slapped them 5-1, which I said. Yeah. And then we went back to basics. Then beaten 3-0 at the Emirates after that. There was a 0-0 draw. There was another 1-0 win for us. Another 4-1 win at the Emirates for us. The 2019 1-0, that was when Rice scored against us, I think it was. I remember that one. Because Rice had a good game. He was a centre-back at the time. Sami Nasri assisted him. That was 2019. But in that reverse fixture, we beat them. Oh, no, sorry. Not the reverse fixture. In the same fixture, but the season ahead, we beat them 3-1. So this is what we do to West Ham. You know what I mean? This is what we do to them. They don't really register back-to-back wins at their gaff. And they don't register back-to-back wins at our gaff. The only back-to-back win they got was when they beat us in the cup and then beat us in the league at the Emirates, but that was home and away. I mean, but West Ham don't really retain beating Arsenal, whether they're at home or if they come to us and beat us. So the score prediction for this game, big up to Pitch Talk Daily. The score prediction for this game, I think I put 3-1. But that's what I'm going with anyway. I'm going with 3-1. Now, we all know what's going on, the title race and everything like that. I'm going to try not to bring too much attention to it, really, because end of the day, what happens will happen. Obviously, I'll talk about where we are in the table. As West Ham are 16th in the table. This is a 3 o'clock game. We're second in the table, and we can close the gap on Liverpool. Blah blah blah. Liverpool play on Sunday against Man City. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. But yeah. Anyways, Arsenal draw PSV in the Champions League in the quarterfinals. Sorry, I wish it were quarterfinals. I wish we were that deep already. But it's last 16, and it's at PSV first. I'm not taking them lightly. I personally think we'll scrape past them, but we'll have to see. If we play our cards right, we could face Real Madrid or Atletico Madrid in the next round. So it's a Spanish affair in the next round for whoever goes through out of us and PSV, because the Madrid derby is on the other side. And if we get past them, either one of them, then it's a potential that we could face Liverpool in the semi-finals. What a game that would be. I don't want to face an English club in this competition unless it's a final. Because the final is just one game. Over 2 legs, I don't fancy going to Anfield on a Champions League night. Don't fancy it. I'm just going to be real. I just don't think that we have the facilities to be able to cope with it. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, in a competition we've never won before, we're the most teased club for never winning the competition. I mean, it's going to take something. 1-0 Arsenal. For which game? The West Ham one? Or the first leg of the Champions League? I'm going with 3-1. I think that's what I put on my, my little Mortal Kombat thingy. I think that's what I put. Well, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there anyway for the match review. I know it's a short one. But yeah, I'm going to leave it for that. I won't be doing no watch along or anything for the game. But obviously, I'm going to be trying to watch it as best as I can. And obviously, it's a 3 o'clock kickoff, so you know how it is. But Liverpool at Anfield are a different animal on Champions League nights. Never forget that Barcelona come back in 2019, exactly. I mean, it's like, look at when Walcott ran through, what was it, 29, 2010? 2009, 2010 season in the Champions League, and they knocked us out. You know what I mean? Chelsea, 04, knocked us out. Man United, Man United, 09, knocked us out. Semi-finals. I mean, this is what English clubs do to us. I don't want Aston Villa in the Champions League. No. Unless it's a final. You know what I mean? A neutral venue. I mean, it is what it is. The 2 legs, after seeing what we did against Newcastle, nope. Nope. I ain't gonna lie. Don't want it. Well, anyways, I'm going to leave it here. Like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow the socials. The link is in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, which most likely will be the match reaction, to which hopefully we have dealt with West Ham. West Ham game. So you're going for 1-0 Arsenal win. Big up to you anyway. Big up to all these that was in here. And big up to everybody that's watched this video by the time this is up. And, you're watching it back and everything like that. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow.
And if anyone wants to have a come at me,
come and find me. I'm in the car park now.
Because I'm a black belt in karate.
Stop the cap.
Come and have a pop.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.